got some breaking news now in the search for a missing 7-year-old. Our Ashlyn Mitchell has been on the scene.
We want to go straight to Ashlyn right now for an update. Ashlyn.
Yeah, Lenise and Shelby, I'm super excited to say that they have found Jackson Hillman. I'm getting choked up because it's been an hours-long search. It's something that people across our area, including our station, have been praying for. And I'm just going to show you, this is seconds after they just made that announcement. His family is obviously overjoyed and deeply thankful. We see people hugging, we see people crying. Just a beautiful scene out here on Odom Road. This is exactly what everyone was hoping for. Now, like I said again, this happened seconds ago. I have not had the chance to speak to his family yet because they are all doing what they need to do, embracing each other and just celebrating at the fact that sweet 7-year-old Jackson was found. So again, we're just taking a look at his family over there. 7-year-old Jackson has been found after a nearly 7.5 hours long search by multiple agencies assisting in this day. So we will have an update from law enforcement. We are about to speak to them once they've spoken to the family. So of course we'll have more details on how Jackson was found and everything that led up to this sweet, joyous reunion for his family. But for now, reporting live in Chunchula, Ashlyn Mitchell, Fox 10 News.
Yeah, when you have a community behind you, it can help. And Ashlyn, I know that you were there to see everything come together. It was an emotional and intense time.
Yeah, your reporting yesterday just really captured the scene and the emotions that were going on. Now today you're following up on all of this and looking behind the scenes at what it takes to execute a search of that magnitude.
Yeah, so today I sat down with Mobile County Sheriff Paul Birch, who says, I mean, they were obviously on the ground and in the skies for 7 hours straight, looking for any sign of Jackson. And when I talked to Sheriff Birch, he just really discussed the training that goes into this and really commended everybody that was out there.
It was an awesome effort.
It was.
When there's a child or an elderly person, it's an all hands on deck type situation.
It's a story that had many of us on the edge of our seats. 7-year-old Jackson Hillman went missing in Chunchula Thursday morning and was found about 7 hours later in the wooded area near his home. But behind that joyful outcome was a selfless team of people who went to great lengths to bring him home.
Although this was a sheriff's office call, you know, it was a partnership with many agencies along with area residents. The Mobile FBI office, Alabama Bureau of Investigation, ALEA, Alabama Department of Corrections for their tracking dogs, Department of Game and Fish, Mobile County Communications Department, Mobile County EMS, DHR, and all the area residents, you know, who assisted, and all the volunteer firefighters.
Mobile County Sheriff Paul Birch says anytime his agency searches for a missing person, it's methodical.
We break areas down to what, you know, we call a grid. You know, that way you can clear that, you know, small area and move on to the next one. And one of the first things we do is try to establish a timeline of how long the person's been gone.
Birch says a search operation is difficult enough, but when it's coupled with the summer heat, there are added hurdles.
You not only have heat, you know, this time of year is also when copperhead snakes are breeding and having babies, and, you know, they're in wooded areas. This was an extreme dense wooded area, and that's why I say time is of the essence.
Jackson was found around 5:30 p.m. We spoke to Caroline Harris, Jackson's mom, who tells us what Jackson said to her right after he was found.
We asked him, like, what happened, like why were you out in the woods, you know? And he was like, I don't know. I woke up and I got a drink of water and I went back to bed, and when I woke up again, I was in the woods.
Well, a lot of people have been asking about Jackson's other two heroes, these two dogs that stayed with him the entire time he was missing. And those pictures are obviously behind us right now. This is Diesel and Rex, who I'm told have received a lot of extra treats today.
I bet they did. And speaking of the pets, the sheriff told you that when pets are missing with a child, that's a good sign?
Yeah, he said it's pretty common. So pets obviously like to stick with their owners. So when the pets had not returned, it was just that glimmer of hope that Jackson was still out there.
Good.
A good commercial for getting a dog, because they might help save your life or your kid's life for sure. Ashlyn, you've also been in touch with Jackson's family, as we just heard from the mom there. How is he today?
Obviously super tired. They're giving him any food that he wants, so I think he's loving that. But he did tell his mom, I'm never wandering off again, so that's a good thing.